Hello everyone and welcome to the Yager Stadium Studio, also known as the Steve Baker Studio. I'm Terry Bridge filling in for the voice of the Red Hawks, Steve Baker, and I might add Steve's doing very well out of the hospital at home after his surgery, and he'll be joining us through fall camp and certainly when Miami goes to Northwestern on August 31st. Joining us now, the head coach of the Red Hawks, Chuck Martin, with our position preview of 2024. Coach, I know you can't wait to get started here. You're always in football mode, but certainly this is the best time of year for you.
Yeah, no, this is it's going to get fun here pretty quick. So,
yeah, it does,
once we start practicing, the first starts flying and the first play hits and somebody wins and somebody loses, makes it a lot of fun. So a lot of anxiety leading into camp, but then you get going and it's fun. It's fall camp's so important to set yourself up for your season, and it's not always fun to be in fall camp, but it's you got a daunting schedule ahead of you, so you got to get well prepared for that.
All right, a good place to start with this position preview of 2024 is at the quarterback position. Boy, you got a good one there that it's coming back in BrettGabbert. And when I saw Brett at the media day, how he has overcome all the injuries that he's had and adversity, just what a tough kid.
Yeah, I've talked about all the time. His biggest strength is confidence and his toughness, and everybody looks at me like he's a quarterback. And I said, no, he's the toughest guy on the football team. And obviously, he's had a great career up till now. Won a MAC championship as a true freshman. We always talk about first ever true freshman starter at quarterback in the history of Miami. That includes Ben Roethlisberger, so pretty amazing. And then you win a MAC championship. And then has had a great career. And then obviously wasn't part of the MAC championship game last year because he was out hurt with his broken leg, but was a major part of getting us in position to get to the MAC championship.
Absolutely.
And was having a monster year. Was probably going to be player of the year in our league, and so ended not the way you want. And then, like you said, for him to just keep coming back and keep fighting, and he loves football. He loves competing more than probably even football. He just loves to compete, and that's what it takes to come back from the amount of different things he's had to come back from, just from an injury standpoint. It takes an incredible competitor, and that's who he is. And we're excited to get him back and have one more go with him.
And right behind him is, I would think a guy like Henry Hessen and a few more guys.
Yeah, no, we're excited about that room. Obviously, we're excited to have Brett back for sure. But Henry showed in the bowl game in really tough conditions that he could go out there and perform. And he ended up being AV's backup the last part of last year. We know what he's capable of. But the thing with Hank that I really appreciate, he keeps getting better and better. We got Maddox Kopp, who has a world of talent. We're so excited to have him. He's had a really up and down first year here with eligibility, kind of got screwed, but then they gave him the year back, so he didn't get screwed. And then he's had some injuries off and on, spring ball, and right now he's heading into camp battling an injury, but he'll be healthy pretty quick here. But we're excited about his talent level and his progression. Then we got Thomas Gakowski, who's a true freshman. He was an early enrollee. He had a really nice spring, but then he hurt his toe and missed the last part of spring and summer, so he's coming off an injury too, but he's really talented, and we're excited about him. And then Matt McLeod's another guy who's our fifth guy, and he's got some ability to whip the ball around, made a couple big throws in the spring game. So we really feel like that's a really talented, competitive, confident room, and we're obviously Brett's the leader of the room, but we're excited about what we have behind him too.
And we're certainly excited to see BrettGabbert back out there as well. As mentioned, what that young man has been able to overcome in his career, and now being his sixth season as a Miami Red Hawk.
So I told him and Sally, like, they're going to leave, we're going to fade off in the sunset together. Be like one of the old westerns. But I said, the NCAA will change their rules by next year and you can just play college football forever. Then they can just stay and I'll stay forever. That would work out.
Not a bad idea. I'll take that. All right, that's a look at the QBs. And, of course, next time on MiamiRedHawks.com, we will take a look at the defensive line.